Pepper says, are you ready to declutter the main bathroom? I am not setting one paw in that room. Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Heart. For today, we are in this master bathroom. Now, we have not been in this space for years. I mean, I'm guessing at least 3 years. So there's a lot of changes that I've been wanting to make in here. Not only just decluttering clean, but kind of a little mini remodel, if you will, like maybe a different color paint, maybe some new little wall accessories that we already have, but just to completely update it. It's been something I've been wanting to do. And to be honest, I was feeling a little overwhelmed about the whole project. Not only showing some of the very past expired items, but also trying to figure out what do I want it to look like, and also how much can we spend and create that budget and list. And I thought, why am I scared? Like, it's not really that scary or that big of a deal, especially because I can declutter at any time. And if I want to do that, we have to start with decluttering, and we're pros at that. So without further ado, let's get started in this bathroom. Okay, I think that's a good angle. This bathroom is so narrow. I'm trying to figure out like how to angle the camera and everything so that you could see everything. Now, I did change real quick into a t-shirt and shorts because when we're on the floor, probably shouldn't be wearing a dress while we're decluttering. So let's start with this right over here, right? This little tray of all like different toiletries and stuff. So we're just gonna use this. Yes, yes, yes. I use this. I use this when my hair is curly, and it hasn't really been curly, so that can kind of be moved. I do use this to detangle my hair. But this right here, it's a moisturizing Baby Genix. It's sad because it feels pretty full, but this is old. 2015? I mean, that sounds about right. We're gonna let that one go. I use this, right, for when I get out of the shower. I do use this. She's almost empty, but I do use this when I iron my hair to protect it. This right here is Brand. This when I'm blow drying my hair out. Oh, she's empty. She's empty. Okay, this can go. That's a tossy. Gosh, this is lotion, but it's pretty much empty, so that could be gone because that's been sitting for a while. She can go. She's empty. She's empty. There's no need. Okay. She's empty. Boys don't use that. Tossy. I got this like as a birthday thing, like not this past birthday, the year before. This stuff makes your hair feel so good. I clearly used it up, but I don't need to keep it. No. It's pretty much empty. We can let that go. Use this right here as like my toner, just like witch hazel after I wash my face. That's pretty much it. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to get like one of the baskets so I can put all the expired products in there. And then I'm going to take this tray, I'm going to give it a good rinse down. And then of course we should probably wipe the top of the toilet while we're at it too. All right, so let's work our way up to the cabinet. I've had this cabinet since like 2002 in my old apartment when I was in college. Yeah, I know, that's how old this is. We're going to keep her. I love her. Now these 3 little compartments, right? Now clearly, if you follow Cass from Clutterbug, we're obviously butterflies, right? We want to see everything. These cubbies technically have become like contact little stations almost, like for glasses and like eyewear and stuff. Like here's where my good contacts are, right? This is my good contact. I know that this is old. Let me say, Lord have mercy, she's bad. Yep, she's old and funky. These, I used to use these like cleaning disinfectant systems for my contacts, but ever since they upgraded my contacts where they're more like, I guess, more oxygen flowing, this destroys them. So I can't use that like disinfectant system anymore. So this is all tossy. And here's where I originally had it, is holding the Q-tips. And here I made this little jar. Well, I decorated it with twine and the lace that I had, but now first cubby is cleaned out. So yeah, we gotta totally clear that out. That's pretty nasty. Number 2, not a big deal. Hubby's glass case, his actual contacts that he's wearing. And I think this one's really, I don't think he's using this one, so that one's fine. And then the original thing that I had in here was for the cotton balls. Okay, we got that. Moving right along. The last little cubby is, like an air freshener thing, but she's done. She can go. She's a tossy liquid Band-Aid. I wonder if this is still good. Okay, this is still good. But what is behind it is not this. She's old. Oh, she expired January 2021, so she's a tossy. I don't know how old this is, but definitely was from a hotel and we brought it home, but the color looks a little funky. And then there is an empty one of these, right? And this is what I mean. I'm not sure what I want to change this into yet, but at least in the process of me figuring out what I want this to be, it can at least be decluttered and clean.
Real quickly, let's put back some of these pieces since it's nice and clean. Now, if you watch Cast from Clutterbug, we're totally butterflies. We all have to visually see everything to remember it. It's the best way that we've been successful as a family to stay organized. Now, it might not be the most visual pleasing, but to us, it works, and that's what matters. The functionality of us being able to see everything where it's contained.
All right, moving along. Let's get in this cabinet. Okay, lots of things to go through. My deodorant that I use now. This is good. This is good. Native. Stuff is really old. Like, let me see. Oh my, it's like decaying. Okay, tossy for that. And this one is still fine. This is still good. Those are the boys. If I had to duct tape the top, that it's not good and it's old, it should be thrown away. Tossy. Yep, I did that. Let's see. Oh, we're going back. These are a couple of years ago because I had tried Lumi and it's kind of the same as the Native, right? But tossy. This one is, okay, well, this one's, how long does deodorant even last for? Well, evidently 2022. Bye-bye. So this is old. Oh my God. That is so old, and it's empty. So tossy, little to get the hairs off of you. That's a aluminum-free secret. I haven't tried this yet. This is actually like brand new, right? So we will give her a try. Oh my God, this is really old too. My God, why did I not throw away deodorant? Yeah, she's old. I know she's old. We can just toss her out. This is old. Oh yeah, it's wearing off, but the expiration date is April 2020. Okay. This one is expiration July 2020. Okay. A lot of essential oils. This one is peppermint. Does essential oils expire? Evidently expire 2017. Okay. Bye-bye. Liptis. And this is old. This is probably around the same time, 2017. The doTERRA. I used to love the doTERRA. Yeah, she's turned. We gotta let her go. I used to like the doTERRA, but it was so expensive. And then when I found the Revive, I started using them. And Sleep is still good. This is empty. Breathe Air is empty. Okay, a little clean and rag. We should probably like wash. Here's all like the little clean and rag. Oh my gosh, how many do we need? Okay, we can let one or two of these. We can let more than one or two of these go, right? I mean, how many do we really need? So that was probably from a hotel, probably around 2020 and before. So yeah, we can get rid of the soap. That's fine. And then that clears out this bottom cabinet. I don't even know if you can see me anymore, but Band-Aids, lots of Band-Aids. Okay, so first aid kind of thing, like this is still good, right? The spray alcohol if you get a boo-boo. And then Top Care. Okay, this is like a multi-pack. This is normal. One big one left. Hopefully we don't have to use that, but you could probably put it into this one because it looks like it's like the same size. These are really old, but Band-Aids don't expire, right? Like when they were little, I would just throw the most random things in their stocking. So Rudolph Band-Aid, you can just condense this into one and then throw away the extra box. This is old, but there's also a randomness of chapstick, but this is so old. A chapstick and a first aid patch band. So no, that can go. I don't even know if this is still good. I don't even know if this is still good. I'm gonna go with no. I don't know. That doesn't look great, right? That's not supposed to look like that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with no. I guess she actually can be emotionally attached to Band-Aids because my dad had bought the boys these as a joke, mac and cheese Band-Aids. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I don't know why we never used them. We got to get rid of some of this stuff. We got to condense it down and then wipe it down.
So real quickly, let's wipe down this shelf, and also let's put all our tossy items into the basket so it's easy for us to take it out.
Under here, the dust is beyond. Like it's bad, but it's okay. We got this. No judgment, right? It's okay. We accept it. It happened. Let's get in here. This is newer, so I can put this over here, right? That's newer. That's fine. The thing that's completely covered in dust, that is not newer. This is old watermelon toothpaste. I'm not even gonna look at the expiration date, right? Like we'll just put that right there. Another very old Lumi. The dust is horrific. I might need a dust mask. It's that bad. Very old Sunsilk, you can tell, covered in dust. That's the keep. This is our toss stuff. Okay, here's cleaning products, right? This ideally, once this is like cleaned out and organized, this is where I like to keep the cleaning products for when we go to the bathroom. I think that's what most people do, right? Yeah, totally. The bathroom or the toilet cleaner, yeah, that's fine. This is Epsom salt, very old. You can tell by the dust. There's still Epsom salt in here, but by the quality of the dust, it's horrific. It's bad. More travel shampoo covered in dust. Yeah, no. Baby oil, probably from when Tyler was a baby. So bye-bye. Here's a relic. Toys R Us body wash. Toys R Us body wash. Yep. Bye-bye. We see you later. It's like time stopped in here. We don't need this. Bye-bye. That can be bye-bye. How old this is when it's Scent-to-Fill Baby hair and body wash. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, the gloves, though there's nothing wrong with the gloves, I'm just kind of over them. I know I have to let this go. They're like rotten and ruined. There's a dead bug at the bottom. Yeah, I know. Old kids' toothpaste that we ain't using. No. Okay. Little cups that they would play with. I don't know what's in here. Oh, a timer. A little timer. I don't know what the timer was probably for. It's gotta go. This is what I was really avoiding. Oh my God, the water's still in here. Well, it's not completely moldy. The bath toys when they were little. So this boat, Brandon was a baby. He was a baby and he loved the boat. I know that over time, the bath toys get mold inside, right? Sometimes hoarders hold on to moldy things, and rational people without the disorder, of course, are going to be like, why? Why are you holding onto something that has potential mold in it, which probably does? And the answer to that is that it makes me feel so emotionally happy and attached because when I pull these out, I remember all the memories and it almost feels like it's an extension of me. And because it's self-soothing my nervous system, it's making me feel good because I'm not sick. I'm not struggling with the sickness of having too much mold. It's never happened. So because it's never happened, my nervous system doesn't register it as a threat, not even a possible threat. Because the memories and the emotional attachment is what's self-soothing my emotions. Tossy. That's coconut oil as in place of lotion. I know I gotta get rid of this. It just sucks. I know that this basket just has to be tossed out. Like there's no saving anything. Trying to regulate my nervous system so that it recognizes the threat is indeed possible of breathing issues, right? Because of the dust, because of the mold, right? That it is a possibility. We can't keep it. It has to go. Very old sponge. It's gotta go. Why is Mario? I'm so sorry, Mario. Get full of, oh my god, it's like, it's turned. They're little foam letters. I don't even want to touch it. It's that bad. Some very old toothbrush with, what was this girl's name? I forget. They're medical things. Post-pregnancy. I'm surrounded by a ton of stuff, and I gotta get out of here. It just has to immediately, it just has to immediately get out of here before I change my mind. All right, the baby stuff is out. There's still some stuff, but it's in the trash. And I'm going to end this here, right? I mean, the other side of the bottom cabinet was hubby's, and I know that he didn't want it on camera to begin with. So I was not going to film it anyway. I was just going to let him take care of it on his time. You know, letting go of all that baby stuff in one go is like, it's like a hoarder's worst fear, right? It's feeling that extreme sense of loss, because I'm feeling that right now, and I'm going to lovingly give myself grace and say, we're done. We're done. I reached the threshold. We're getting rid of a ton of stuff, and we made amazing progress. And that's how we continue on, right? If you're a hoarder and you fear that sense of loss, because I know I did, and you feel that sense of loss, that it's kind of like you get through it. You learn how to navigate the emotions. You get through it. I mean, I'm still alive. I'm still thriving, right? I'm still here. We're still moving forward. I mean, I'm just going to kind of clean that part out a little bit, the side that we did. But, you know, you make it through. And you make it through a little bit stronger by stepping a little bit outside of your comfort zone. Because in hindsight, I mean, do I feel the emotions? Sure. But I'm just honoring them where they are, because I'm human, and we're meant to feel extreme happiness, and we're also meant to feel sadness. It's just part of the journey. It's going to be okay. We can do this. So let's start cleaning everything up. Final touches so that you can see how much we did today.
And we did a lot. The organizer on top of the toilet is cleaned and looks very nice. Our cabinet, this little shelf, that's reset, looking a lot better. Going into the cabinet, a lot more spacious now. Looks so much better than what it did before. But what I'm really proud of is this bottom cabinet. We really cleared it out, and in real time, I showed you how I navigated through those emotions. And it was okay. It was okay to feel them, and it was okay to process them. I'm not scared of feeling them anymore. And that's how I come through on the other side. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let something go in your home today too.